I also wanted to add a couple things. This is our garage. In the summer, we don't need it that much, so I cleaned the floors and brought in this little play area for the boys with a mat, and the girls have their bicycles and sidewalk chalk and roller skates and sports things. So on rainy days, we can come out here to get away from being in the house, or on really hot days, like today it's 85 degrees, we can be in here and still kind of be outside, but be in the shade. So utilize whatever parts of your house, if you have a fantastic attic or a bonus room or areas of your home that you can use to keep moving your kids from one to the other, do it. Alright, so I just have to record this. This is so cute. Am I cheesy? It's on the back of my car. It's my whole family. I love it. I wanted to show you something about my car too. Of course, we have a minivan. Could I be any cooler with a minivan? In the back seat, back here by the girls, I have bought this awesome little nifty handy dandy thing that has all these compartments for coloring books and toys, and it has things for their sippy cups, things on the side for treats and yummy stuff, so that helps keep my car pretty clean, and I love it. Well, the girls are having blanket time now. They finished basement time and cleaned up all their toys, and blanket time is where they sit on a blanket, they can't leave the blanket, and they play with toys. I have a basket of toys that are usually toys with a bunch of pieces and parts, like the Miss Potato Head and flashcards and makeup and stuff that they can only play with during blanket time. When we first started blanket time, we started with a timer and they had to stay on it for 5 minutes. They could sit on it for an hour if I needed them to now. I love this because when we go to the library for story time, they sit still and they pay attention. If we were going to go to the park or any place, I could just tell them it's blanket time and they would stay put on the blanket and not run off. It basically is great because it teaches them to sit somewhere that I tell them to sit and stay. And it helps them to focus on a toy or an activity and use their imagination more. But I use this at this time of the day because I need to make dinner. And it's a good half an hour. The boys watching a video, the girls having blanket time, where I can just focus on making dinner. And they're right here in case Daddy comes home early. Oh, that's a beautiful Miss Potato Head, Sophia. I love it. So I personally love blanket time. It's a fantastic thing, or as Martha Stewart would say, it's a good thing. This is just so that you can see what my life looks like at this time of the day. Okay, good. Well, it's dinner time. 6:30 is when we eat. Daddy is on his way. He's not here yet, but his plate's ready. We're all eating, and the girls, tonight is a dinner that they don't necessarily love. It's roast beef. No, not tonight. So sometimes I do give in and give them buttered bread, and that's probably all they're going to eat. But they're not going to get anything else, so this is our dinner. Girls have been so good today, you know that? Let's look at your chart. Here's our reward chore responsibility chart. They get stars if they stay in bed and don't get out of bed in the morning. If they clean up after each meal, they get dressed, clean up bedroom toys, family room toys, basement toys. If they have a good attitude, which that's the last one of the day. If they're helpful, kind, sharing, stay clean and dry all day, which Bella did have one accident this morning, and brush their teeth. So there's mixed in there some that they're very good at that I just threw in to encourage them and give them stars. And then there's stuff that's more challenging for them, but they all got stars, except Bella got one sad face for peeing in her pants this morning. But the rule is if they get at least 10 stars that day, then they get a treat. So I have this treat container full of lots of extra candy, And they each get one treat at the end of every night. You want the purple one? Yeah, there you go, Bella. Thanks for being good girls today. I love you very, very, very much. So that's our reward system. It's a heart. You have my heart, honey. I love you. You're the best Bella ever. You're welcome. Sophia, you're the best Sophia ever. You're welcome. I'm the best mommy ever? Oh. Okay, go ahead. And that right there makes my whole day worth it. So we just finished dinner. Usually at this point, Rob's home. He's running late. And we go and play with the kids. And he does for a little bit while I finish cleaning up. He's not home now, and I'm exhausted. So the girls are going to watch a video for a little bit, a few minutes while I clean up. Then in this half an hour we will spend, the boys will have their nighttime bottle, get the girls' pajamas off their hooks in their bedroom, get them ready for the night, go potty, brush their teeth, and put them in bed at 7:30. So this time is just always a free time. We do whatever we feel like doing. Usually it's just family fun time, or we read books to the kids, or play and tickle, or some days like today we watch TV because mommy's exhausted. But that's what I'm gonna do now. Daddy's here now, and we're brushing our teeth. We're brushing our teeth and getting ready for bed. Sitting on the potty. Get them good, girls. Get them real good. So that you brush them good. Good night, girls. You each go to bed. So you go to bed at 7:30. And you get to pick one thing you get to sleep with. A book, a toy. And probably for the next hour, you'll sit in your bed and talk and play. And read your book or play with your toy. And then you'll finally fall asleep. Does that sound like a good idea? Huh? No, I'm going to turn the light off, but you can see because it's still light outside, okay? Good night, girls. See you in the morning.
Good morning, Mom.
Okay.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, girls.
Good night, Mom.
I love you.